Hi everyone, my name is Cassidy and I'm going to be sharing my favorite sustainability tips and tricks that you can do on a college student budget. At the beginning of this year, I became more environmentally conscious and wanted to learn how I can make a difference in my everyday life. As you all know, we're going through an environmental crisis at the moment, so anything that anyone can do will help. I thought I had to change my entire life at one moment, but with not a lot of income, this was really stressful and really hard to do. So what I found instead is that just by changing a few small things in my daily life, I can make a big impact. I hope you enjoy this video. My first tip for everyone is to just use what you have. Don't go out and buy fancy greenwashed labels. It's not going to help you or the environment to just go ahead and throw away whatever you think you don't need. That glass jar, for example, was one thing that I kept after I had bought rice. It was very easy to keep it, and now I use it for everything. Also, your plastic Tupperware is one thing that a lot of people will throw away, but don't just automatically throw it out and go buy glass. Use your plastic up until it's actually broken, and then go buy more. You don't need to go out and buy the fancy cutlery sets either that are wooden and wrapped in paper. You can simply use the metal ones you already have at home and just wash them when you bring them back. Go through your old cupboards and find what you already have. I found this wooden bowl after going through my pantries and reorganizing. Along with this bag. I never thought I would use this bridesmaid's bag I got from my cousin's wedding ever again. It sat in a drawer for a really long time. But I pulled it out and started using it as a grocery bag, and now it's one of my favorite ones. It's cute and it's functional. Using what you have doesn't just apply to items, it also applies to food. Make sure you use up all the food in your fridge before going and getting new stuff. This will help reduce food waste and ultimately save you money in the long run. Along with canning, if you ever learn how to do that, it's a great way to save on food if you ever start a garden, which is one of my plans for the next year. My next suggestion is to shop for bulk foods. Now I know places like Costco can seem pretty enticing, but bulk food for one person isn't the same as bulk food for a family of 4 like what Costco caters for. My suggestion is to look for stores like Winco, which is what we have here in Boise. They have really big bulk bins in the back and sell bulk coffee, pasta, even candy and cereals. It's one of my favorite places to go and just grab my favorite foods that they may not have at the other bulk stores, which typically tend to be a little bit more on the healthy side. Bulk shopping will save you money, and if you're only buying enough bulk for yourself, you'll have less food waste, which, as I said previously, will also save you money. If you want to go a little more advanced in your bulk shopping, my next tip for you would be to look for your local zero-waste bulk food stores or farmers markets. This way you can buy those bulk essentials like milk, eggs, yogurt, pasta, vegetables, and it will help actually make an impact in your community by supporting local sustainable businesses, and it'll give you some really great food options. I started recently shopping at my local Roots, and I have never fallen more in love with the store. It has great options of pancake mix, free-floating eggs that I just pick up and put in my carton at home, and some really good snacks and vegetables that are all locally grown, which ultimately reduce the green carbon gases being emitted. This is a little bit more advanced and can get a little bit more expensive, so I understand if it's out of some people's budgets. But once you get there, I suggest looking at them and seeing if you can save money on their sales and fresh made foods. Another more advanced tip that you can try to follow is to start slowly replacing your items with more green items. I replaced my shopping bags first, and then I decided to replace the plastic produce bags that you often use at grocery stores. I got 3 just little mesh bags. They weren't very expensive, probably only like $8, and now I can use them for the rest of their lives. They just go in the wash, and then I can reuse them easy as that. It saved me a ton of plastic waste, and now that saves me space in my house as well. I really like them, and even though they don't have a good return on investment, I think the impact that they help make in the world is a great return investment for me personally. Another thing I've really enjoyed using are my reusable straws with silicone tips. I didn't like the regular metal straws because they really hurt my teeth, so I ended up giving those to one of my friends. But these ones that I got for sale at Costco a couple years ago have been perfect for me. There's tons of different sizes. There's bendable and short and tall, and even some really, really big ones for smoothies, which I have used countless times to increase my water intake. One of my more recent purchases were these animal-shaped dryer balls. I absolutely love them. They are fantastic, and you can put different scents in them to make your clothes smell different than just regular dryer sheets. My current favorite is to mix vanilla, coconut, and a little bit of lavender and switch between each of the balls so that I can get different scents on however I'm feeling that day. I also recently got that beeswax wrap that you saw previously, and though I haven't used it yet, I'm sure it'll be great. All of these have been bought from my local roots market, and I can't wait to keep expanding my collection. I'm hoping to go more into the laundry side of things and into the home cleaners so that I can get more natural, less chemically products that are better for me and my dog. My last tip for you all is to get outside and enjoy the earth that you've been given. Daily walks with my dogs and increasing my hiking over the summer has really made me appreciate the world and know why I need to make these changes and encouraged me to do so. Even when it gets hard, I know that I'm doing the right thing and it will get easier every day. I hope you enjoyed this video and good luck on your sustainability journey. It may seem difficult at times, but remember why you're doing it and just keep on going. The world needs all the help it can get right